Hey Siri, how do I start my own IRS?
Okay, I found this on the web for how do I start my own iOS. Check it out.
Okay, well, that's not what I asked. But, anyways, guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your favorite stay at home millionaire here, Sarah Nicole. And today we are going to be talking about how much the the most recent lottery winner, how much he won and was able to take home, and how much was ate up by the taxes. So let's go ahead and dive right into the video. So if you have not been living under a rock, I am sure you have heard about the most recent Mega Millions lottery drawing. Now the cash prize was $1.28 billion. Yes, billion with a B. In an article that was published on Forbes just a few days ago, stated that the winner actually took home $433.7 million out of that $1.28 billion lottery winning. Now you're probably wondering, well, where did all that money go, right? 400 million is quite a stretch from 1.2 billion. Now don't get me wrong, 400 million is a lot of money, okay? But I recently made a post on my social media about this, but I got a ton of questions and a ton of people wondering, well, where did the rest of the money go? Did it go to taxes? Well, let's look at the breakdown. Now, when you win the lottery, you actually have two options. You can take a lump sum of money or you can have it given to you in payments. Now, this might be good information in case one day you ever win the lottery. And if you do, remember you heard it here first and hit me up, okay? But this $1.28 billion Mega Millions Jackpot is actually the second largest Mega Millions Jackpot that there has ever been in the history of the lottery. And it actually turns out that a man in Illinois was the one who bought the winning ticket. And now, like most people usually do, he actually ended up choosing the lump sum of money versus being paid out in payments over time. Now, if he had decided to be paid out over time, he would have gotten closer to the $1.28 billion. But because he decided to take the lump sum, he actually ended up winning $747.2 million, which is still a lot of money. Now, if you live in the United States, you know that there are only two things in life that are guaranteed. Number one is death. Number two is taxes. So, of course, these winnings are absolutely taxed. So because he took that $747 million, the IRS actually ended up taking a withholding of 24% of that. Now, the actual withholding for that tax bracket that the winning actually put him in actually is up to 37%, but right up front, the IRS took 24%. Don't get too excited because just because they took the 24%, he still has to pay up to that 37%. And so the money that is left over, which is going to be the $97,000 that he still technically owes in tax, is going to have to be paid when he files his taxes in April of 2023. So the wise thing for him to definitely do, or anyone if you ever win the lottery, is to obviously use your money wisely, because that is not going to be the end of your tax journey with the IRS on the money that is won. Now, if you add together the entire 37% that goes to paying off those federal taxes, the winner is left with $470,736,000. Now, if you add together all the taxes that they took out up front and the taxes that he'll have to owe once he actually files, it totals out to an amount of $276,464,000 that goes straight to the IRS. So that means that is going to leave the Illinois winner with $470,736,000. And then, of course, you have to incorporate state taxes as well. So he is in the state of Illinois, and they do absolutely have state taxes. And so that is something that has to be considered also when you're thinking about how much are you actually taking home. And Illinois has a 4.95% income tax. So he's going to have to give another $37 million in taxes to the state of Illinois. And so that is actually going to leave him with a final take-home amount of $433.7 million. Yes, that is a far cry away from the $1.2 billion jackpot winning, but hey, that is $433 million that he did not have yesterday. And honestly, how mad can you really be about that? Is that a lot of taxes taken out? Absolutely. But I'm sure he is not complaining about the $400 million that he's about to use to hopefully change his life. But that is what happens when you win the lottery. Now, hopefully he does not end up like most of the jackpot lottery winners, which I'm sure he won't, but investing that money into something that is going to be able to sustain him and his family for generations to come would definitely be key for using that $400 million to make sure that it is sustainable and really creating that generational wealth. Now, let me know down in the comment section below, what would you do with that $400 million if you were that jackpot winner? And let me know down in the comment sections below, would you have taken the lump sum of $400,000 or would you have been paid out over time, which of course is still going to be taxed, but you'll probably end up getting way more over a longer period of time versus the lump sum. So let me know down in the comment section below what you think that you would do if you were that jackpot winner. But that is all that we have for today's video. It is your favorite stay-at-home millionaire here, Sarah Nicole. If you love to hear about entrepreneurship, financial literacy, and business, making money online, all that good stuff, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more content. And I will catch you guys on the next video.